Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgy, and this is Aviations, a song called Outliers from this album, A Declaration of Sound. Now then, the album came out a long time ago. It came out in 2012. I just read this, by the way. It's not like I just know this stuff. So it came out, it's their debut album. It came out in 2012. However, this recording, according to the blurb, it's a newly recorded. They've re-recorded Outliers, which was a track from this album in 2012. And they say that there's new music coming in 2021, which is where we are now. Or it's where I am now. I don't know when you're watching this. You could be from the future. You could be some alien race that's discovered my video because it got beamed out into space and it's now 1,000 years later. Anyway, that's not important right now. So, Aviations, song called Outliers. They were in prog metal land, and I did get a request for this 2 months ago. Sorry about this. From Bjorn Hillman. Sorry, Bjorn. I bookmarked it, which is what I tend to do with things, and then it got shuffled in the list. So, yeah, 2 months ago. Whether Bjorn's still around and has any idea I've done this, I don't know. Leave me a comment, Bjorn, if you're actually, if you're here and alive and well. So I haven't heard it. I've heard like 10 seconds of it to see what it was. So I'm looking forward to this. You gotta make sure it's in properly. That's what... No, never mind.
Second to look, be afraid of what we took. See the light inside, hurry yourself, confide a life worth living.
That was bloody fantastic. That was 11 minutes. No way. Oh my God. I mean, I knew it was a bit of a longer song, but I'd have said, yeah, it's like 7 or 8 minute song, that. 11 minutes. That was fantastic. I don't usually make notes when I'm listening to stuff, but so many things kept popping up in my head as I was listening to it. I thought, I'm going to have to start writing stuff down, or I'm just going to forget what I wanted to say at the end. But that was so good. So let's get out of the way the bits that the people it reminded me of. The very, very beginning, this is almost unfair to even mention, but it was just immediately what popped up to my head. The very, very, very beginning guitar strum just made me think, it's like the Count of Tuscany by Dream Theater. But that's where Dream Theater kind of left town, to be honest, because once the song started, my overriding impression, if I was trying to compare them to another band, which is what people like me do, would be Hacken. It was very Hacken, and I love Hacken. There was also Spock's Beard in there as well. I'm thinking, yeah, that reminds me of older Spock's Beard. To be honest, I'm not really up to date with Spock's Beard, but if you go back to, I don't know, 10 years, which is, funnily enough, how old this album is, it reminded me of Spock's Beard. But all that out of the way, Aviations is clearly a thing unto itself. And that was... For a minute, I started trying to count the timing, trying to count the measures, and I thought, what are you doing? But it was almost drawing me and going, yeah, come on, what's this in then? It had everything. It had absolutely everything. It even had like a metalcore breakdown in the middle of it. Yeah, core bands. You think you're the only people that can do this? Cop for this. Boom. It was super entertaining because of its technicality. However, the reason it was entertaining is because they have got such a good grasp of melody. I've gone on about this I don't know how many times in the past. You can technical something up to the eyeballs, but it will stop being entertaining after a certain point because you're just overplaying and there's nothing for the listener to get hold of because it's just too technical. It's great, it's music for musicians and people can go, ooh, that's clever, but is it fun to listen to? Is it something I would want to play in the car? Whereas if you've got real skill, you can play technical stuff and have a ton of melody in it so that the whole thing is just a joy to listen to. That was a joy to listen to. We're in total hyperbole mode now, I tell you. I would buy this tomorrow. The only thing that makes me slightly reticent about buying it is that this is a re-recording, so I have no idea what this actually sounds like. However, I've got a feeling it's going to sound pretty good. And these guys just wanted to give it a bit more of a polish, a bit of a sort of 2021 polish. So I need to go and look up. Have they got a back catalogue? This is just out of the blue, and I love it when this happens. The other thing this song had was emotion. There was so much emotion in it. The singer is such a fantastic... it's so good at conveying what he wants to convey, basically, and creating the mood and the emotion in the song, which is what music is. Music is emotions captured, isn't it? But that doesn't mean you can do it. That doesn't mean you can put it across. And this just had everything. Like I say, it was very Hacken, and Hacken can be quite emotive. Not quite, very emotive. I don't know where they're from. I usually look up where bands are from, and I didn't look up where these guys are from. That's very bad of me, isn't it? But it's just such an amazing thing. That's amazing. I'm amazed. The video was incredibly well shot, considering they were recording it what looked like all in their separate houses due to, pandemic-y stuff. It was so well done. Somebody clearly took a lot of time after they'd recorded all their pieces and edited and, you know, got exactly out of it what fit the song. It's not fair to pick out a musician. I mean, I'm a drummer, so I'm nothing like this guy. This guy's like like 5 leagues way out of my range. But, you know, I can see that I was just watching him thinking, okay then, yeah, I can't do any of that. I wouldn't be able to put his drum kit together, never mind play it like that. So, yeah, just the whole thing, I'm running out of words because I'm just going to keep going around about how good that was. That was amazeballs. And I have to go and find everything out about Aviations now. I just loved that. Thank you very much to Bjorn. If Bjorn is still around, I don't know, because it was 2 months ago when he asked for this. I'm sorry, Bjorn, it took me this long to get to it. But yeah, crikey. Apparently, this is on an EP called Retrospect, which if you think about it, so this might be the wrong cover to actually put up, because the fact that the EP is called Retrospect and it's a re-recorded song from this album suggests that you can get this and other songs that were recorded with this at the same time with this recording quality. Like I say, I do not know what this sounds like from 2012. I bet it sounds great. I bet it sounds great. So yeah, there you go. I'm going to check out Aviations, and you should too. That was awesome. Let me know what you think, as long as it's all positive, because I liked it a lot. See you soon. Bye. Bye-bye. See, my mouth's not even working properly.